Hey there from Antarctica. It's kind of cold outside. So today is just a review video. I'm just going to give you some of the answers that you probably already got. The worksheet wasn't too hard. I want to say it's 5 o'clock in the afternoon right now, and I'm kind of disappointed by the lack of people who've turned in the worksheet. I know there was a lot of struggles this week with Edsby crashing. You know, Edsby downloads aren't working. I don't know what to do. You might have to call Edsby help. I'm just as confused as you are, but the links that I uploaded did work. So if you're struggling with that, make sure you message me so we can figure something out. But if you didn't turn in your assignment tonight and your excuse was, well, you couldn't get it to load and you just waited till now to tell me, I'm sorry, there's no extension. All right. Once the assignment locks, it's locks. Like, even if you send me the assignment, it won't let me put a grade in. That's just how things are working right now until I can figure a way around it, I guess. A little disappointed by the lack of people that have turned it in. And I guess now would be a good time to tell you that the principal just called and said there'll be no end of the year exam. So whatever grade you choose to take in this class, because you don't feel like doing the work online, is the grade that's going to mix with your grade from quarter one. So if you got a D quarter one and you're going to get an F quarter, or you got a D quarter three and an F quarter four, you failed. So let's not do that. There's no final exam to save your grade. So I would really like to see lots of A's and B's. I'm trying to work my hardest with you guys. I'm going to be posting this video at 10:30. Like I said, it's 5 right now while I'm recording this. And then I'll set an assignment to be uploaded at 8 a.m. tomorrow. I'm going to stagger assignments throughout the week and make them all due on the same day, so you can do them throughout the week. You can choose to turn them in on the day they're due. I really don't care, whatever works for you. And I'll have a schedule of when things are going to be going out on Edsby probably tonight, just so you guys can get an idea of when things will be rolling out. All right, so moving forward with the Romeo and Juliet video questions, you know, normally in class we would go over this and people would tell me, oh, well, this is what I wrote, and maybe we would do some kind of group activity, but this is all we've got for right now. It's a little crooked. There we go. Okay. So, if you watched the YouTube video, you got the definitions. I don't think I really need to go over those, other than I would have to say it's really important to know the difference between an act and a scene, and then major character versus minor character. And then the next question was just opinionated. So it was, before watching the video, do you think Romeo and Juliet will get a happy ending? Why or why not? If you already knew about this, then it's already been spoiled for you. I just wanted to see what you would think before I posted that little short snippet. Then it says, list all the characters you encounter below. So a lot of you, I was really impressed that you got Tybalt and Friar Lawrence and the nurse. I didn't expect so many people to pick up on so many characters, so I'm really proud of you guys. Who are the two major characters and what do they offer to the story? So Romeo and Juliet, what do they offer to the story? So why are they important? Why are they in the story in the first place? I mean, other than the entire play being about them, they literally symbolize love and how it just wasn't meant for them. It's two families that are feuding and they're caught in the crossfires. They are essentially the whole story, but they're kind of like a martyr for the cause. So what you don't know yet is that, well, I won't tell you. I won't ruin it. But you'll see. They do offer a lot to the story. So identify one minor character. What does that minor character contribute to the overall storyline? What importance do they hold? So I wouldn't really necessarily call Tybalt a minor character. He appears throughout the entire play, so he's more of a lower major character. If we're talking about minor character, I would say the nurse, because she only appears in a few scenes, but she's how we find out whose family Romeo and Juliet belong to. She's how we find out secrets. She got them loose lips like the Kardashians, you know? She's a really important character.
And talky too much. Too much talky.
Wow, quarantine week 3 got us like, and you'll keep seeing my cat through the bottom of the screen because she thinks she's helping.
She's the bomb.
All right. So, no, Tybalt isn't really a minor character, but since you guys watched that short video, it's totally chill if you put him, as long as you had a good reason. Remember, we're doing about 1 or 2 sentences per answer. In what act does Romeo kill someone? Who does he kill? He kills Tybalt, I believe it's in Act 2 or 3, and it's Tybalt that he kills, and it's an accident. Tybalt has like a quick flick, like he's just got tons of anger problems, and he's like, I hate you, I hate your family, and everything you stand for, I want you to fight me. And Romeo's like, hey man, like I really don't want to fight you, like you're probably gonna die. And Tybalt's like, I don't care, I'll die with honor. And he's like, okay, if you asked. And then he just like stabs him and he dies. So love that for him. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Lamau, when your camera falls off its stand. Okay, so what part of the video made you laugh? What importance to the story did that scene hold? So personally, the part that literally made me laugh out loud, and I felt so stupid, I was on the back porch watching it. It was the part where he came out dressed as Tybalt and he's like, here's your sword, sir. I do good. I want to fight you. And Romeo was like, okay, I will fight you, sir. And then he goes, I am slain. And it made me laugh really, really hard. And that scene is important because it causes even more problems between their families. And it's even more of a reason that Romeo and Juliet can't be together. Now that you've finished, and oh, by the way, that question was really hard. So if you don't have a perfect answer to it, I understand. It's just a guess. Like, you're just guessing. This is just kind of like a preface to the story. So if you got it wrong, there is no really wrong answer. I was just asking you, like, what do you think? Now that you've finished Romeo and Juliet in 13 minutes, the film, why do you think it had to end the way it did? So in other words, why do you think that Romeo and Juliet had to die? Personally, I think it's just because it was fated that way. Like, you know, Juliet is so young, Romeo is older, Juliet is already promised to another dude, and her mom really didn't want that for her. I mean, it kind of is what it is. It is what it is. You know? I think it was just fated that way. Like, if he gave it a happy ending, like they ran away together and never saw their families again and had 5 children, like, yeah, that's a happy ending, but is that really an ending you'd want to read? That's kind of just like, it's not an open ending. It's just, it is. I don't know. What do you think inspired Shakespeare to write a play like this one? So I really didn't get a whole lot of great answers for this one. Again, we want to make sure we're answering in full. 1 to 2 sentences would be super, preferably 2, maybe 3, you know. What inspired Shakespeare to write a play like this one? So this is about like how fate plays a role in love. And in the next video, I'm going to talk to you about Shakespeare and all his inspirations and everything. But if you had to guess, it's just love. Love inspired him. He wanted to write the greatest love story ever known. Like, it wouldn't, I mean, you're just guessing here. But it's, the video I posted is funny, yes. But the Romeo and Juliet play isn't funny. Just that clip. It was just to be silly. It's in 13 minutes. That's why it's funny. So yeah, I just wanted to go through these answers with you. Again, I'm not looking for like spectacular, like, oh, this is so deep, conspiracy answers. I just wanted you guys to give me your opinion. Think hard about what's to come. I won't be grading this too difficultly, so we can get those grades good. At 8 a.m. tomorrow, I'll be unlocking an assignment that will be posted. It's just about Shakespeare. The instructions will be in that video. That's it, all I got for you. I hope you turned in your assignment tonight. All right, bye guys.